decided to make something Candy Crush because you guys suggested it, and I also do love the game. So I decided that I want to make some Candy Crush cake pops. If you guys don't know how to make cake pops, I'll put a link in the description that will show you how to do it, but I already have my cake made and I've added icing to it, so I'm ready to roll my cake pops. And I'm not gonna do a ton of candies because there are a bunch of different candies in Candy Crush, so I decided to do the 3 that are the logo. So it's going to be the dark candy with all those colorful sprinkles, the red candy, and the orange candy. So let's go ahead and roll our cake pops. So I'm gonna start off with the easiest shape, which is a circle. So let's just roll it between our hands and try to make a perfect sphere. Now I'm gonna work on the orange candies, which are the second hardest shape to make. So kind of start it off as a sphere, then kind of flatten it and pat it down and shape it into an oval shape. So now for the very last shape, which is the hardest one, is the red candy, and it's shaped kind of like a bean. So what I like to do is mush the dough between my fingers and kind of roll it out to an oval shape. Then grab my thumb and make an indentation to kind of give it a little bean shape. Then just work with it and work around it and try to cover up any of the cracks that happen. This is the hardest one, so it takes a little bit more practice to get this shape, but you'll get it in no time. So once all of your shapes are rolled, place them in the fridge for about 15 minutes to chill. So once your cake pops are chilled, we're now ready to add the sticks, and I'm not going to use any cake pop sticks. I'm going to be using these paper straws that I got at World Market, and I thought these were perfect because they go with the theme of Candy Crush from the outer border of the actual logo. So I'm going to cut them down a little bit shorter because the straws are a little too long. So I'm going to go ahead and melt some chocolate morsels. So I'm just using these brown Nestle chocolate morsels, and then we're going to dip them into chocolate and add them into the cake. So now that our brown chocolate is all melted, I'm going to grab one of these straws and dip it into the chocolate. Then I'm going to dip it into the circular cake pops only, since the other ones are going to be different colors. So while the chocolate is hardening, I'm going to melt these orange candy melts and these red candy melts for the other 2 candies. Now we're gonna do the same thing for the orange and the red. So now I'm gonna get the round cake pops, and I'm going to dip them in the brown chocolate. And while the chocolate is still drying, I'm going to grab these jumbo rainbow sprinkles, and I'm going to add them over a paper plate. So once you've added your sprinkles, I have some foam set up here, and I'm just going to stick in the cake pop and let it dry, standing up. And now do the same for the red. And last but not least, the orange. And for a little variation, I'm going to use some white cookie icing and place some stripes on the reds and yellows. So once you're done adding all the decorations, you now have yourself Candy Crush cake pops. I love these, and I am super happy with the outcome. I hope you guys enjoy this and try it out yourself. If you do, tweet me a picture at iHasCupquake because I would love to see what you guys create. But now, it's time for a sugar crush. That's really good. Funfetti cake. I have a lot of chocolate in my teeth right now. Thank you guys so much for suggesting this. I had a ton of fun doing this, and I really love Candy Crush. Red and I are big fans of Candy Crush, and so was a lot of my family members, so I hope you guys enjoy this as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Cupquake, and I will see you all later. Bye!